Sunday sunrise. It's gonna be another biking run with Jack. It's a good way to hang out together and get a chance to bring my bike in a little more bike-friendly fashion. Borrowed a Thule bike rack from my brother-in-law. I'll try to load my bike up and not face scratch out the inside of my car, van. I found is trying to get one end first and then pull through. There. But as hard as it gets, it's actually very secure. Alright, let's drive our way to Jack. So it's funny, it's 2 nights ago me and Jenny tried to go out and watch the comet, but we drove around in Beaverton trying to look for a good location to see it and didn't find one. Came back kind of late, so Friday night, Saturday morning was not a lot of sleep. I felt compelled to kind of get up early, just couldn't sleep well, so went on a little bike ride first over to Leah's house, and that's 5-6 miles maybe. And once I got there I was like, it's not too bad, feel pretty good, let's go a little further. So when I was going to Leah's house, I saw a path that I passed by. It was a nice straight shot, so I went through that, and that took me to Pirate Park, and I was like, wow, this is a pretty good distance, still feel pretty good. Looked on Google Maps and saw Morgan's Run. The Pirate Park wasn't that far off from the top of the Waterhouse Powerline Trail, so I was like, well, let's go to the top of the trail and see what's like. Got there and it's like, still feels pretty good. I'm like, oh, I wonder how far I am from Dewey and Twee's house. I was like, all right, look it up. It's like only a mile away, so I went all the way up to their house, which is something I've always wanted to do. Never thought I would make it there because it's so far away and all the hills. But yeah, I got there, rested for a few minutes. It'll still be a little after 7 a.m., so I didn't want to text them and wake them up since they have a 1-year-old baby. And then yeah, started making my way home, and it was a really nice 16-17 mile ride yesterday. So I was kind of hesitant to ride today with Jack, because if he does something hard, my legs may not be up for it, but it's a chance to hang out with him, and we'll see. Maybe my legs will hold it more than I think. I was surprised by it yesterday, maybe I'll be surprised today. So Jack is training for a marathon for his 40th birthday. See, I got a bike for my birthday. He's trying to do something crazy.
Wait, this bike's new?
Well, no, this bike's not new, but I got it for my 40th birthday last year.
Last year, okay.
So how far, where are you trying to run for your birthday?
I'll say from our house here in Sellwood to the St. John's Bridge. That's, well, we're doing what we call distance estimations, if you will.
Yeah, so his goal was to do a marathon by his 40th, so he's going to do a virtual one since we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, not too much glitz and glam. I'm basically order this medallion and then place to submit my time when the information is available. So yeah, let's continue training. So far I've done at most 17.4 miles. Today we might try to push that a little bit as I explore potentials for the path of my big day. I'm targeting for Sunday, August 9th, the Sunday right before my birthday. And just hope my training is built up in that direction, that I can keep things nice and strong to that day.
So what you just told me before was you never actually trained to 26 miles. You just trained to 16 or 17, get that steady pace, and assume the day you run, you can make the extra 10 miles based on adrenaline.
Well, I mean, just 16, 20 or so. That's because the key thing is when you're doing all this training, you don't want to injure yourself. And if you regularly try to go up to 20, 24, 26 miles, that's pretty hard on your body. And so the key thing is just getting those mechanics right, getting your nutrition, your hydration, everything else stable. Once you have that set and everything, the big day is going to be a push no matter what.
See, the engineer says to me, you should do 30 miles, and then the day of you 26 will be fine, but whatever, either way works.
Right.
Yeah, 30 miles.
Some of us are not on a bike here after all.
All right, so we're going to explore one of these routes today, and welcome to the ride.
What day is it?
What day is today?
Yeah.
Today's the 19th.
July 2020, so counting down to August 9th. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I'm glad I followed you down this path a few times, so when me and the kids came around, I knew which way to go, mostly.
Good, yeah. Lovely point of the bunny to them.
Oh yeah, point out the bunny, the beaver. Although, Violet didn't hear me. So we passed the bunny and they were like, what? So for the beaver, we definitely stopped, just check it out.
We do the hill. No bunny today though.
That's fine. We've seen the bunny a few times now. I'm just capturing, we're on the Sellwood Bridge again. It's a beautiful blue sky. First time Jack and I did a bike run, we went down this path, go up Taylor's Ferry Road. Ooh, I didn't make it. So we'll see how I fare today. I think almost 2 years later. Here we go. Here we go. Taylor's Ferry Road again. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad, but it's a long stretch.
It's about the same as last time. Made it to the funeral home along the way. That's why I got up and started walking the uphills. And Jack is out of view. He told me take a right at Barber and I'll catch up with him. Well, apparently there's no road sign for Barber Boulevard, so I went too far. Now I'm about 10 minutes behind Jack. My little detour cost me 2 miles to catch up with Jack. Whoa, he runs fast. Should be almost there. He's on Native Parkway now. So we're gonna head into downtown area. Oh, I think I see him way up ahead. Sheesh.
Made it back.
You got 2 miles ahead of me because I went on a wrong detour.
Uh-oh.
There was no Barber Boulevard. It was like
You didn't turn to Hamilton, did you?
Huh?
You didn't turn to Hamilton, did you?
No. I turned way before then. Went off probably about half mile to a mile before I'm like, I should have caught up with him by now. Nope. Let's figure out where he is.
It's all downhill. I love it.
Yeah,
big hill
well,
drop.
I went downhill the wrong way, so I had to come back up another hill. Oh well. So for the second job in my life, I worked at a warehouse called 800.com. It's kind of like before Amazon became the thing. And I was basically picking orders and putting them in boxes and shipping them. And I remember every morning driving up Native Parkway to the warehouse, and it was actually a really fun job. I enjoyed working with other summer students, taking summer off to work, and got really good at process and workflow. So I wonder if I can recognize the building when we pass by it today. Those buildings over there, I think that's where I used to work. I recognize the kind of doors on the side. Oh yeah, so Jack says this is where all the prime bands are. I think I'm starting to see them. The trucks. Let's come up to 21st Street, or 21st Avenue. I think we're turning around at that point. Still going. Well, up ahead is where my family part a couple weekends ago for Father's Day. Ended up going on a bike ride. Well, now we're on 12th Street. Jack's still making his way. We chose this route instead of Springwater Corridor to avoid the hills. He's tired. No, I don't blame him. Oh, the old familiar. Home stretch. Come on, Captain. You can do this all day. And we're back. Woo. Cheers, mate. Nice run. Join us next time.